Yeah, it's Carl King here, King Print Design. So, have you ever gotten an image and you're doing UV printing is what this is specifically for. You got an image and you want to bring a certain part of it out. Like this image we got here is a car, right? So I want to make the car itself just a clear gloss over top of the car. That's my goal. So we're going to see what we can do. I want the whole car is going to be gloss, tires, all the car, and the background is not. So I'm going to start by selecting the car. With Photoshop is what we're working out of. Go select the subject. So you see what it's selected, right? So we can go in and we're going to blow this up a little bit so we can see a little bit better. So right here is a little bit of trim that I want to see come in, and maybe the top of this roof. And it looks like this exhaust pipe is something else I want to come in, right? And I may get rid of this. So let me go ahead and I'm going to take my lasso tool. I'm going to hold shift because that makes it part of it. And then I'm just going to kind of outline what I want it to include, like that. Here, we'll go ahead and add this too. So got that little part. Let's go over here. I want this exhaust. And I wish I had my little pen pad. It'd make this a little cleaner, but that ain't bad. So got that. I want to get this roof. It doesn't have to be perfect. So guess what? I can go back and get it here in a minute. So we'll do that. We'll make sure there's no holes or gaps in there. There's a little spot right here. I didn't see that. A little trim right there. So now I've got that included. All right, now I want to get rid of this, but let's go Control C, Control V. So I just made a new layer, as you see over here, and here's what I got cut out. So now I want to clean it up. I'm gonna go right here. I've got it set at 34 is the size, and I've got a 91% hardness. Gives me just a little fuzz on the edge. It's pretty clean. So I'm gonna start right here. I'm gonna hold shift because what it's gonna do is it's gonna give me a straight line. It doesn't matter where my cursor goes. I'll go straight down the side. Let off. Clean this up. That out of there a little bit. Just some of this extra trash I don't really want in there. A lot of this is gonna be your, all the leaves and stuff that was the background. Come across here a little bit, kind of clean that up. So got all that. I think that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. It's gonna gloss all of that. So like you see this in here, if I don't want that, right? Take my little wand again. Oh, it's wanting to, no, it ain't wanting to do it for me. So lasso tool, that's what I wanted. I grabbed the wrong tool. It'll get that out of there. So that just cleans it up a little bit, right? It ain't perfect. It ain't, but you're fixing, this is not going to be a ginormous picture, and you'll never notice that little bit right there, more than likely. Now, if you pick it apart, you probably could. So there's that, right? So here's the quick and easy, because with spot gloss or spot white, I have to have a full color image. So you see all this in here, all this little white spots? Yeah, that's not going to show up on my RIP software. So my clear line would never notice it. Or my clear file, my clear plate wouldn't make that. So anywhere where it's pure white, it'll never make a spot for that ink. So what I do is I go and click my layer, go to my effects down here, color overlay, and I'm gonna make it black. So there's my color overlay. And then just for you to see, that's where it's gonna be at. So all of the black is gonna be now clear. So there you go. There's your, this would be my, so I would save this in a PDF file for whatever size I want it to be. This would be like, so I go up here and I'd say file, save as, let's do par clear plate, PDF. Okay, save my PDF. Then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get rid of that one and I'm gonna do this one. Now this is my color file, right? It's gonna be the, with a PDF, it makes it, it keeps it all the same size. So now I'm gonna save this one as a PDF, but this is gonna be my car color file. Save. So now all I gotta do is bring it into raster and build my plates and it's ready to rock and roll. So if this helps you out any and you get some use out of this, give me a like and a follow, and hope I can bring you some more info. Appreciate you guys. Stay humble, know your worth.